Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and today we're going to look at 4 things spotted in Arsenal training as Mikel prepares his players for the match versus Southampton. Things have not been looking good for the Gunners as we have had 3 defeats in the last 4 games. We desperately need a win versus Southampton, and it's a match where we should be able to win this game. If we don't win this game, I think it's the final nail on the coffin of Mikel as our manager, because if you lose this game, things are going to look very, very ugly for Arsenal, because Southampton have players that are not even available and they're buying in players just for smaller periods of time, but Tavares looks ready. In terms of the second thing is the fact that Emil Smith-Rowe is back in the training session, and Smith-Rowe was a huge miss for Arsenal versus Everton because we really lacked that player that can drive with the ball. We know that Saka can do it, but the players were targeting Saka, they were injuring him. As soon as Saka got onto the ball, it was a definite foul, and that's the problem when you only have one good player and everyone knows that he's your star player in Saka. But if we had Smith-Rowe on the left-hand side, it would have caused some problems for the Everton defence. It would have caused some problems for the Everton players, and it's a good thing that he's back, because remember when we look at the Everton game, Nketiah was able to dribble with the ball and he was able to do some things, but that is something that Smith-Rowe does on a consistent basis, and he will be hugely important. In terms of the third thing spotted is the fact that Bukayo Saka was frustrated in the Rondon session, and hopefully it's not a frustration that he wants to leave the club after Arsenal's dire form. There have been links linking him with Juventus. A move to Juventus looks very likely. They are very interested in signing Bukayo Saka. We know how important this man is to our Arsenal squad. We know how important this man is to the Arsenal fan base, and we know how important he is to England as well. And when it comes to the likes of Bukayo Saka, we shouldn't frustrate him too much. There's going to be a time, remember, when Cesc Fabregas left the football club. I don't want to see the same thing happen with Bukayo Saka as well. And in terms of the final thing spotted is the fact that Gabriel Martinelli is also available for selection in the match versus Southampton. He will be a good player to have in the team as well, because we do need someone that has that little bit of fire, that little bit of urgency, a little bit of determination, a little bit of passion. That's the player that we have in Gabriel Martinelli. He could have done a little bit better versus Everton, but he was probably the best player on the pitch for Arsenal because he was trying to make things happen, but the players weren't just good enough for it. But we move on to the next game, and hopefully you can get the win versus Southampton. It should be an easy victory in my opinion. If you lose this game, I'm sorry, but Mikel should leave the football club. We've had enough, and Ten Hag for me will be the right person. So we will have to wait and see how Arsenal performs at the end of this season. If you want to see more daily videos from Arsenal News TV, make sure you click the subscribe button, hit the like button so I know if you enjoyed the video, and share the video to your Arsenal friends and family. Click one of the videos on the screen and I'll see you there.